Well, this took forever, but we finally got the Numeron Archetype. At least without the main boss monsters anyway. So let's start off with the only main deck monster, Numeron Wall. Level 1 Dark Fiend, 0 attack and defense, and its effect is, if you control no cards, or if this is the only card that you control on the field, quick effect, you can send this card from your hand or on this side of the field to the graveyard, take one Numeron Network from your hand or deck and activate it. Numeron Network being the main field spell. And this effect can only be used once per turn. So part of Numeron's playstyle is when you control no other cards, but the one specific card. But I don't really know how to think about this effect. Second effect, when you take battle damage, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, end the battle phase at the end of the damage step. So basically, it's a worse battle fader. Next, for the Xray deck, we got number 1, 2, 3, and 4, Gate of Numeron, Akem, Dave, Trini, and Kavari. All rank 1 light machine with 1000 attack and defense, requires 3 level 1 monsters, and all have the same effect of cannot be destroyed by battle, and at the end of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can detach 1 material from this card and double all the attack of Numeron monsters you control for the rest of the turn. So basically, if you have all 4 of them on the field and you activate their effects, the max amount that you're going to get for each one will be 16,000. It's too bad that they have to be activated at the end of the damage step, but it cannot be destroyed by battle, so at least they will still be on the field. But even if that's not enough, number 1 also has a chaos form of Chaos number 1, Gate of Chaos Numeron, Sunya. Rank 2 Dark Machine, 2000 attack and 1000 defense, 4 level 2 monsters. And its effect is that you can also exceed summon this card by using number 1 Gate of Numeron, Akem, as material. And its effect is, if this card is exceed summon, banish all monsters on the field. And then, once per turn, during the next standby phase after this card was banished, you can special summon this banished card, and then, if you control a Numeron Network, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the total attack of all the banished exceed monsters. So basically the idea is that you're supposed to use number 1 through 4's abilities to gain a bunch of attack, and then exceed summon this card, and then banish everything so that you do massive amounts of damage, which your opponent will instantly lose if they don't have a damage effect nullifier. And now to the main field spell itself, Numeron Network. Its effect is during your main phase, Foolish Burial a Numeron normal spell from your deck that meets its activation conditions, and this effect becomes that spell's effect when that card is activated, and this effect can only be used once per turn. So basically, you can Foolish Burial a Numeron normal spell from your deck and activate that instantly, as long as the activation requirements are met. So not too bad right there. Second effect. Effects of Numeron Exceed monsters you control can be activated without detaching materials. This will be explained why with the next card. Numeron Direct. It's a normal spell, and its effect is if you control Numeron Network and you control no monsters, special summon up to 4 Numeron Gate Exceed monsters with different names from your Xray deck, but banish it during the end phase. Also, for the rest of the turn, you can only normal or special summon once. And that's why Numeron Network has a second effect, where you can activate Exceed monsters effect without detaching a material. And basically, this card is really good because if you control no monsters, you get to special summon 4 Numeron Gates, and you get to use their effect without using material. All of them attack, and then just exceed summon to Chaos number 1, and then burn your opponent for the next turn if they do not finish you off for the next turn. I would say run at least 2. So that's it for the Numeron cards for now. Hopefully they print the Chaos number 1000s, because I always want to see every boss monster be printed. And also, what other anime exclusive archetypes do you guys want to see printed? Me personally, Armatos Legio, Sun Avalon, and Darkness from Vrains. So other than that, this is it for now.